Yes, guys, man, welcome back to Chelsea Fan TV. Welcome back to a match review for Chelsea 6, Wolverhampton 2. Make sure you're liking, make sure you're subscribing, show some love to the channel. And where do I even start, man? Where do I even start? What an absolutely brilliant performance from Chelsea today, man. Listen, free-flowing football, beautiful attack, different goal scorers, not only hat-trick, Palmer with 3 assists and a goal, Jackson with his first goal of the season, João Felix coming off the bench for his Chelsea return and getting a goal. Where do I even start? But let's be honest, all that good positive wasn't in the second half, sorry. First half wasn't the best, if I'm being honest, wasn't the best. Defensively, I think Fofana wasn't the greatest. Some of his positioning needs to improve. His positioning right now is costing us goals, it's costing us mistakes, and it's leading to goals, like I mentioned. Today, for the set-piece goal, wasn't good enough. Was not good enough. His body shape was all over the place. And that comes from his positioning not being good enough from the first. Yeah? Listen, sorry for the background, maybe noise. It's holiday vibes right now. I'm trying to get a fan cam out for you guys. Make sure you like and subscribe, like I said. But yeah, listen, first off, defensively, I don't think Fofana was great. Malo Gusto was getting too aggressive, giving away too many fouls. Possibly could have even been sent off. Some people may have argued. Especially in midfield now. Caicedo, Enzo wasn't great at all, especially Caicedo. Listen, Caicedo today wasn't the best in the first half. Giving the ball away, getting passed by like he wasn't there, not being able to bypass the press. A lot of things wasn't great with Caicedo today in the first half. And listen, I can say that for the whole team, really. I think the whole team up in the first half, apart from maybe Noni Madueke, of course, with a brilliant goal, Cole Palmer with another brilliant goal. I think everyone else was okay. I think Jackson, he got that goal, but after that, I think he was quiet. Mudryk, I forgot he even played, to be honest. Mikhailo Mudryk, I forgot he even played, and it's just come out now that the reason he came off, I questioned is it an injury or not. No, Maresca's come out and said, listen, for me, he didn't play good enough. He didn't play good enough, so I hooked him off. As simple as that. And for me, listen, I think we've seen that Enzo Maresca is ruthless. We've seen that he's not really bothered about what players may think or feel. If you're not working for me, you need to come off the pitch. We've seen it with obviously Marion Sterling, Trevor Chalobah, Ben Chilwell. If he's not a fan of you, whether that's on the pitch or off the pitch, you ain't gonna play. And he took Mudryk off because of how bad he was, which is fair enough. And he brought on Neto, who looked good coming down the left. So yeah, first off, I don't think it was great. Listen, I don't think it was great. I think I was quite concerned. Listen, 2-2 going into the second half. I thought it was going to be we score one, they score one, we score one, they score one. I was getting a bit annoyed, to be honest. But going into the second half, listen, bringing on Neto straight away, the free-flowing football I saw in the second half was brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. The one-touch football, the build-up play for some of the goals, the build-up play to create some of the chances was absolutely brilliant. The one-touch play. You know, the one thing I'm noticing as well is the centre-backs holding on to the ball for a little bit longer and then picking out a quick pass that completely splits the midfield and the defence of the opposing team. I'm liking what I'm seeing there. But one thing we've got to notice and talk about is the absolute brilliance of our attack. The fact that we scored 6 goals. We scored 6 goals and we still had Nkunku sitting on the bench. And we could still add an amazing elite striker right now on our team. Don't forget, Osimhen is still on the table. Gyökeres from Sporting could still be happening. If we bring in one of Osimhen or Gyökeres, it completely transforms our team. And we've already seen today our attacking quality is brilliant. João Felix coming off the bench for his second Chelsea debut and scoring a goal. Neto come off the bench getting an assist. Cole Palmer, brilliant Cole Palmer with 3 assists and a goal. Noni Madueke, we all saw that Instagram post, ended up leaving with a hat-trick. Jackson with a goal. The amount of brilliant attacking options we have is beyond me. It's beyond me. And it's all on paper. We've seen it all on paper, but we want to see it in action. We want to see it in action, and that's what we're seeing right now. That is exactly what we're seeing right now. Hopefully, of course, we want to see it into the future. We want to see our next Premier League games. We want to see the same amount of free-flowing, one-touch, good, fast football. And hopefully we can continue that and get some kind of consistency from there. But yeah, listen, Enzo and Caicedo, I think they were okay in the first half, but like I mentioned, second half was so much better. Lavia, little hamstring injury, but I think he'll be fine, ready to come back in. Maybe suits us a little bit more, give us a little bit, defensively more solid. I feel than a Caicedo. But listen, Enzo Fernandez passing was good today. And that's about it I can say in terms of midfield. Sometimes I didn't like the way the midfield was getting passed by a little bit too easy for my liking, to be honest. Too easy for my liking, especially for the which goal was that? It might have been the second goal. Just walked by. The midfielders got literally like they weren't there. And to be fair, the set piece that they scored, Noni Madueke shouldn't be given that kind of free kick away. Weak free kick to give away. And yeah, man, listen, we just want to see consistency. End of the day, Maresca has shown that he's ruthless. He's shown that he knows what he's trying to do. The clear message is that he knows what he's trying to do. He knows what players he wants. I think the players are trying to now finally understand what he wants, what his messages are. And we're seeing that right now. It's all about patience. And we needed this win. Chelsea needed this win. The whole week it was all crying and moaning and bitching. All we heard was critics from Jamie Carragher and Gary Neville. Chelsea fans buying into that, thinking Chelsea are finished, thinking Enzo Maresca is lost, that we got no chance to get on top 4. The list goes on. But listen, brilliant 3 points today. Big 3 points. And listen, we can only go upwards from here, man. Obviously, no one's expecting us to score 6 goals every single game. But I would probably expect us to concede 2 or 3 a game, which is not great. But I think at least for the next few games of the season, we're probably going to have to expect 2 or 3 goals being conceded and just hope we can score, 4s and 5s, because our attack is more capable of doing it. Well capable of scoring 4 or 5 goals. More than capable of scoring a lot of goals. We create a lot of chances, whether that's from set pieces, free kicks, or counter attacks. We look very good on the counter attack today. So yeah, man, let's see what happens, guys. Make sure you're liking, make sure you're subscribing. Show some love to the Chelsea Fan TV, man. Hit that subscribe button, smash that like button, and let's hope Chelsea can continue in this fashion. Hopefully Chelsea continue the 3 points. The good vibes in the team continues. We've seen a lot of good vibes today. Look at the celebrations for the players, all celebrating together. The vibes looks high, man. The spirit is high in Chelsea Football Club. Let's hope that keeps turning into points and 3 points, and we climb up that table, man. Up the Chelsea. Big up to every single one of you, man.